laro na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila, crossover, lahat sila natulala. Wala David Goliath ang game na to, di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa mo na sa kaliwa, sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpamang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuma na ang laro, baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala step in ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin, ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpamang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipagmalas mo,
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkako.
pangarap mo.
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawangan, babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro, na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila, crossover, lahat sila natulala. Wala David Goliath ang game na to, di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa mo na sa kaliwa, sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpamang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Mantuma na ang laro, baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit kapag hawak ang bola. Bala step in ka rito, sige walang kukontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang tumakda, lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin, ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga, ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga, nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game, ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matakpamang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Dapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Napangherap mo, ito na nga,
Ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada, Banwa.
Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang game dito sa liga. Matawangan, pabangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matawangan, pabangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble attempt to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga villa. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan.
We welcome you all back here at the Daraga covered court, ladies and gentlemen, where we are still live and about to bring you the second ball game for today here in the ABBL Finals. For our second game of the day in the 15 and under category of Cluster 2, it is between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Anislag. Coach Kyle Marilla and JC Kaunka on the microphones for you. Barangay Villahermosa won in their previous game against Barangay Gabawan, winning by double digits, 65-51, and staying undefeated in this tournament. Their opponent on the other end, Barangay Anislag, won a tight game in their last matchup against Barangay Peña Francia, beating their higher-seeded rival 86-83. So Coach, Anislag came into this tournament as the third seed. They were able to beat the number 2 seed, and now they face an even bigger challenge here in the finals as they prepare to match up with the undefeated and top-seeded Villahermosa.
This will be an exciting showdown dito sa ating championship para sa 15 under sa Cluster 2. And again, Villahermosa with clean slate going into this game, one of the best of 3 championship series. This will be a tough match-up for against Anislag, pero definitely they got at least 3 weeks to prepare for this game. Sobra pa nga kasi sila nauna na nung sa semis na yun. So let's say 1 month preparation. So you have at least a very long day na makapag-prepare. So wala ka na dapat ditong ibang wala ka na ditong sisisihin kundi sarili mo pag natalo pa kayo dito because you've given a lot of time to prepare. So again, the adjustment, we're going to see the adjustment of Anislag because prior to this, nagtapat na sila during the elimination round and yun nga lang, tinalo sila ng Villahermosa. And again, at some point, pwede mo magamit yun as motivation para makabawi. Kasi gustong-gusto mo makabawi dito sa Villahermosa na arguably, hindi nga arguably kasi because if you're going to take a look at the record na wala sila, undefeated sila.
Correct.
So very very fulfilling. Pagka for example na upset mo yung ganitong kalakas na team.
And Coach, if you're Villahermosa on the other end, what do you have to do to ensure you actually stay undefeated here and stay on top of the food chain here in Cluster 2?
Yeah, if you're Team Villahermosa naman partner, you gotta prove something here. You are very dominant, you're very strong team. Hindi ka pwedeng makontento sa ganun pa lang. Sa early part pa lang ng ball game, you want to instill your dominance. as quickly as possible para mabaon mo kaagad itong Anislag, and don't give him a bit of or an inch of light na talunin ka.
Correct.
Kumbaga, parang yung killer instinct must be there if you're Team Villahermosa.
So far, we are scoreless here in our first quarter. Very competitive in the defensive ends for both teams. Nice inbounding play, but a foul will be called against Barangay Anislag on that cut by ABBL. So number 15 for Villahermosa at the line, looking for their first score. ABBL missing his first. So still eggs here on our scoreboard after the second miss of ABBL. Anislag will miss that shot on the other end. On the run, the layup and the first basket goes to Villahermosa.
We have a very quick pace here. Sa early part ng first quarter, takbuhan at takbuhan ang gustong gawin ng magkabilang koponan.
Teams wanting to run and wanting to get something going here early. But so far, 2-0 the score. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll go back to Villahermosa. Mondragon with the basketball. Gives it up. A three for Dalde. That's an air ball. Anislag looking for their first score. And a miss there for Remolacho. Put back still no good. Rebound collected by Villahermosa. Ball almost stolen. Villahermosa gets it back. And Dalde losing it. Remolacho all alone. And that is the first basket for Barangay Anislag after a layup by Remolacho. All tied up at 2 apiece. Mondragon lost it. Another turnover and Anislag trying to run. Basket won't go, but a foul on that shot by Llames.
Well, so far so good ang magkabilang koponan in terms of their defensive assignments. They're sticking to it. Nakita naman natin they want to run, and they're very quick in the transition defense, kaya medyo nahihirapan din na makakonvert ng puntos ang both teams.
Llames missing his free throws. The score stays at 2 apiece. Here comes Villahermosa. Dalde, shot too strong, rebounded by Anislag. Here comes Remolacho. Remolacho looking to attack. Good body control there, going to his right, and the floater goes in for Barangay Anislag as they take the lead here. In our first quarter, we'll have a timeout called by Barangay Villahermosa. Early score 4-2 in favor of Anislag.
Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Villahermosa will have it here after that timeout. Down early in the first quarter. The score only 4-2 in favor of Anislag. Ball rolls out the rim, put back by Dalde, and he gets the kind roll.
Haba nitong Dalde, pati yung reach niya.
Game tied at 4, and we will have a foul. That'll be against Mondragon. So Anislag will inbound it here. About 6 minutes remaining in the opening period. Marquez is to inbound it. Anislag. This is Remolacho. Almost lost it. Ball tipped and stolen by Villahermosa. Solitana's pass broken up, and Villahermosa will give it right back. Ball stolen once again by Villahermosa. Here comes Dalde on the attack. Dalde's layup no good. Rebounded by Anislag. On the other end, the defense were not able to get back there as Llames finds himself an easy 2 points. Anislag with a 2-point lead. Solitana gives it up. ABBL lost it, and on the other end, they give it right back to Villahermosa. Solitana, his shot partially blocked, but this will be a foul called against the defense of Anislag.
Number 1, first personal foul for team foul.
Both teams partner a little bit out of control on those breaks. Kaya they got a fair share of turnover so far. It's almost 6 minutes at the first quarter. May tinatawag dyan kasi na parang bara-bara style pero control. Controlled bara-bara basketball.
Anislag will have it here. Up by 2 points, Anislag looking to add to it. Remolacho, his shot is off. That'll be the fifth team foul already. So they are over the foul limit. Villahermosa is. Remolacho going to the line for Barangay Anislag. Remolacho hits both free throws, giving Anislag a 4-point lead. 4.5 remaining here in the first quarter. Score is 8-4.
Oh, that's a good defense. Pulling the chair.
ABBL lost the ball. Here comes Anislag. Their shot, no good. Rebounded by Dalde. Dalde gives it up. The shot no good still, and the putback right there for Mirabuna.
I'm thrilled to see that. Considering the category, the age category, 15 under, pero marunong na mag-pull the chair. Yung timing and yung reads.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Remolacho able to finish, plus the foul. Remolacho will go back to the free throw line for Barangay Anislag to make it a 3-point play.
I think all 6 points, 6 of the 10 points of Anislag coming from Remolacho.
Penalty.
You gotta put a body on Remolasio if you're Villahermosa.
This is the last guy you want to get going if you're the defense of Barangay Villahermosa, as Remolasio makes his free throw. It's a 5-point lead for Barangay Anislag.
So 7 points already for Remolasio.
Villahermosa has the ball. ABBL. His pass broken up and stolen here by Anislag. They give it right back. Mondragon to Dalde. His shot too short. Anislag with the rebound.
Villahermosa, they're getting their shot, especially Dalde. Walang resistance sa kanya eh. Pero hindi niya lang ma-convert. Almost point blank shots din yun eh.
Yes, he's getting good shots. And the way Dalde is physically, he's very long.
To. Jump shooter pa.
So it goes out of bounds. It will stay here with Barangay Anislag. Ball stolen by Dalde. Speaking of those long arms, here comes Dalde, able to finish for Villahermosa. On the other end, Anislag. The floater rims out. Another chance for them. It goes out of bounds, staying here with Anislag. They lob it up. That shot missed. Rebounded by Villahermosa. On the other end, Mondragon. Unable to finish, but he gets his own miss. ABBL gets the kind roll. And that's 2 more points for Barangay Villahermosa. Anislag with the ball, leading by 4. Good defense there by Dalde, blocking the shot. And a steal. Villahermosa causing another turnover. On the other end, shot too strong there by Mapusao. Missed opportunity there for Villahermosa. Anislag inbounds it. They get it to Remolasio. Remolasio gets to the paint. His layup no good. And goes out of bounds right back to Villahermosa. Mondragon. The ball goes out of bounds once again, right back to Barangay Anislag. A minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Just a 2-point margin here, and stolen once again by Dalde. Dalde effective on both ends as he gets the steal plus the layup for Villahermosa. He ties things up at 12.
Aba ni Dalde.
On the other end, Llames with a floater, giving the lead right back to Anislag. Under a minute remaining here in the first. Mondragon gives it up to Dalde. He wants 3. Not this time. Rebounded by Anislag. Llames once again on the other end. His layup too strong. The putback will not go. But a foul called against the defense of Villahermosa.
High looping shot yung tira ni Dalde.
Number 12, third personal foul, penalty.
But this is Marqueses at the line for Barangay. Anislag missing his first. Marqueses at the line, ready to shoot his second. Marqueses goes 1 for 2. That makes the score 15-12. It's a 3-point lead for Barangay Anislag. 36 seconds remaining here in the first. Villahermosa with the ball. And we will have a foul called against, correction, that will be a turnover, a traveling violation against Villahermosa. Remolacho finds himself inside the paint, and another score on that layup by Remolacho. It's a 5-point lead for Anislag.
Ganda ng atake ni Remolacho.
On the other end, Dalde answers with a score of his own. Cuts the lead right back down to 3. 1 second left. They do not know it. And the buzzer sounds, marking the end of our first quarter. The score 17-14. Anislag up by 3 over Villahermosa.
First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court at sisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumulat sa kanya kaya totoo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatibid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo po maiismay sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkakpamang babangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka
Resuming this ball game in this second quarter as a 3 hit there by Llames, giving Barangay Anislag a 20-14 lead here at the start of the second quarter. We're still watching the ABBL Season 2 finals between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Anislag. Here comes Barangay Anislag on the other end. Another score there for Llames. 5 quick points for him. That gives Anislag an 8-point lead.
So far, partner, Villahermosa's defense has no answer to Remolacho. And to this transition offense of Anislag.
3 straight buckets there for Llames. And the problems piling up here for Barangay Villahermosa. They have not been able to stop Remolacho, and now Llames has it going for himself.
Finally, Solitana.
They needed that basket there. Villahermosa on the other end. It's that guy, Remolacho, with another layup. The lead now 10 for Anislag. So Dalde and Mapusao checking in for Barangay Villahermosa.
Number 18, second personal foul. First
Dalde
team foul.
did not rest much there. They needed him right back on the court as this lead now double digits. Ball almost stolen. And they do. Remolacha with the steal. Pass out to Llames, and Llames with another score. And more problems here for Barangay Villahermosa as they will turn it over. Double dribble violation there against Mapusao.
This is not a good sign if your team Villahermosa. The lead, they are now trailing by a big margin, 12 points.
And not even 3 minutes have gone by here in the quarter. A miss there for Llames. Here comes Mondragon. Mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound. A foul called against Anislag.
Number 21,
So ABBL going to the line for Barangay Villahermosa. First shot for him is a miss. Second free throw for ABBL, also no good. Here comes Remolacho. Remolacho. This time, shot won't go for Remolacho. Here comes Villahermosa. Shot is good this time for ABBL. Lead down, back down to 10 here for Anislag. That'll be a foul on the defense of Villahermosa. So it'll be Encarnacion at the line for Anislag.
Number 24, second personal foul. First team foul.
Encarnacion missing his first. Encarnacion doesn't make both free throws, but they get it back. Llames wants three. This time it's an air ball. Villahermosa will have it here. Down by 10. Mondragon. Pass to the inside. Garabuna will be fouled here on that move.
Ganda ng naging adjustment din ng Villahermosa partner kanina. They want to attack from the wing. Right now, after ng swing pass nila going to the wing, they are cutting the middle. Twice in a row nilang ginawa yun. Kaya meron din silang opportunity to score from the free throw line. And so far so good for straight free throws para sa Villahermosa.
Three-pointer there for Anislag missing. And it's so important, Coach, if you're the team down, it's so important for your club to be making the free throws in order for you to come back in the ball game.
Oo, kasi parang ang kapal mo na nun. Naghahabol ka na, minimintis mo pa yung free throw. Sobrang partida na yon.
A timeout called here by Barangay Anislag. Still leading in the second quarter, 28-22 over Villahermosa.
Habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na kapag ako ang dumakla. Lahat nagsisigawan, ilang putos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to...
Anislag will have it here after that timeout. A shot rejected by Mirabuna. Good defense there for Villahermosa. 12 seconds on the clock for Anislag. Ball tip. Anislag with the ball. 8 seconds on the clock. Remolacho. He has been unstoppable for Barangay Anislag. And the defense continues to struggle against him. Another steal. Mondragon gets it back. Mondragon flipping it up. Shot missed. Missed opportunity there. Dalde with the basketball. Ball is loose once again, and the defense there leads to this layup by Llames. That's 2 more points for Barangay Anislag. The dynamic duo of Remolacho and Llames proving to be effective on both ends of the court. 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And that'll be a double dribble against Villahermosa. Remolacho gives it up. They give it back to him from the elbow. No good. Long rebound. And he finds his teammate on the inside. Good eyes there by Remolacho.
That's so smooth. Hindi na nakapag-react yung depensa eh. Very, very quick.
Good find there by Remolacho. And this is the type of player you want, coach. Not only scoring, not only defending, but also making his teammates better.
Pagka ganun partner kasi if you're really a great player, you're a great player already. Hindi mo na kailangan pahirapan pa ang sarili mo na you're going to do all the stuff.
Time out. Villahermosa.
So before these free throws, we'll have a timeout call here on the floor. Barangay Villahermosa wants to talk it over. They're down by 10, 24-34 to score here in the second. So ABBL at the line for Barangay Villahermosa. Misses that one and goes out of bounds. It will stay here with Villahermosa.
And second shot clock.
They get it into Mondragon. His layup too strong. Rebounded by Anislag. Here comes Llames once again. Defense isn't back. A missed assignment there for Barangay Villahermosa, giving Llames 2 more points there.
Kita mo partner yung court vision and yung decision making ni Remolacho. Meron nang nauna doon pero nakita niya yung depensa papunta doon sa naunang teammate niya. Kaya mas pinili niya yun mag-cross court kaya papunta kay Llames. That's pure maturity in playing basketball. And another unforced error para sa Villahermosa.
Villahermosa has been shooting themselves on the foot here with all these turnovers, plus missed defensive assignments. Remolacho, this time no good. Rebounded by Villahermosa. Mondragon able to chase it down. Villahermosa will be given 2 free throws here after that move by Solitana.
Number 27, third personal foul, penalty.
So Solitana at the line after that foul on Barangay Anislag. Solitana makes his first. Anislag after that foul already over the limit. Solitana missing his second. Rebounded by Anislag. Remolacho to Llames. Llames this time unable to chase it down. Villahermosa has the ball. Coming up on the 3-minute mark of this second quarter, down by 13, and that won't help as Llames finds himself 2 more on the other end. Mondragon with the basketball for Villahermosa. 10 on the clock. Mondragon to Dalde. Dalde attacking, tries to kick it out. 3 on the clock. Back to Dalde. 1 second and a 3-second violation called against Barangay Villahermosa, and yet another turnover gives it right back to Anislag.
Yun ang problema ng Villahermosa, partner. They are down by a big margin right now, 15-point lead, and they are turning the ball over again and again.
And on the other end, they have not been able to stop Remolacho nor Llames. And so they find themselves down here by 15. So Remolacho at the line for Barangay Anislag, shooting 2 free throws after that move to the basket. Remolacho's first rolls out. Leading here by 15, Anislag.
16 turnovers for Villahermosa, partner, in the first half alone, and 10 of those coming in the second quarter. Kaya nga nabaon sila ng tuluyan dito. This is a sweet 16.
And we're not even finished with the second quarter yet. Another turnover here. Llames. This time his layup won't go.
So make that 18 turnovers.
So right about 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Barangay Anislag up big over Villahermosa as they inbound it. A 3 for Anislag. That missed for them. Villahermosa. Mondragon flips it up and banks it in. 2 points there for Villahermosa. Here comes Marquinha. They kick it back out. Anislag trying to move it around, and a steal here for Villahermosa. On the other end, Mondragon with the layup. After back-to-back scores there for Barangay Villahermosa, Barangay Anislag wants to talk it over. They call a timeout. Still up big, 41-29 to score here in the second.
Dito sa Bicolandia.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Pagtakpakan, pabangon, bilog ang bola. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko.
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Pamalas mo.
Off of the timeout, Barangay Anislag will have it here on offense.
Number 23, second personal foul for team foul.
They get it into Marquina. And Anislag throws it away. Villahermosa will have it now. A minute and 22 remaining in the second quarter. Down here, 41-29. Villahermosa wants to get something going here at least by the end of this second quarter. Shot no good. One more chance and the score there by Mirabuna. A steal by Villahermosa, but they give it right back. Anislag turns the ball over.
-3 in terms of plus-minus ang Anislag partner pag wala si Remulacio sa floor or even Llames. I think, oh yeah, they sent Llames back in.
So under a minute remaining here in the first half. They get it to Dalde. Dalde to the paint. And he will be fouled. Dalde going to the free throw line for Barangay Villahermosa.
Personal foul, penalty.
Looking to make this a single-digit deficit. Dalde making his first. Dalde goes 1 for 2 at the line. That makes the score 41-32. It's a 9-point lead for Barangay Anislag as the ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Dalde. .3-second difference between the shot clock and game clock as offensive rebound collected by Anislag, but the ball stolen by Mirabuna.
I think nagka-problema yung scoreboard. Pag na-reset yung game clock.
We
dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Walang tribid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga.
Villahermosa will have it here on possibly the last possession of this first half. But unfortunately for them, they turned the ball over back to Anislag. 17 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. It's Llames coming out with it, gives it up. 10 seconds remaining. They get it to Llames from the free throw line. He knocks it down. 1 second remaining, and Villahermosa will not be able to get a shot off. That buzzer sounds the end of our second quarter. The score 43-32. Barangay Anislag up by 11 over Barangay Villahermosa.
Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkakpamang babangon bilog ang bola. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko.
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Walang tribid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa. Come on!
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Walang tribid kulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa mo na sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkakpamang babangon bilog ang bola. At kada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game.
Umuulan ng free throw, matatapos na ba? Banduma na ang laro. Baka mag-OT pa, ganun sila kalulupit. Kapag hawak medyo malayo lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang ligang pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na. Gamitin ng lakas, ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon, ay kakayanin ko.
Kakayanin ko,
May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
ipamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pag-abot.
Kapangyarap mo,
Ito na nga, ipamalas mo na.
Arangkada Banwa.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita ang game dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Nag-iisa dito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang babangon, bilog ang bola. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ng 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tong sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira.
We welcome you all back here to the start of this second half in this ball game between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Anislag, as an early turnover here for Barangay Villahermosa. This is game one of this best of three series between these two ball clubs here in Cluster 2. This is the championship game between these two teams. Current score 43-32. Barangay Anislag up by 11 points over Barangay Villahermosa. Coach, what have you seen from Barangay Anislag? What have they done well that has resulted in them in this double-digit lead?
Well, yung transition nila really working well doon sa first half. Kaya nga nakaalagwa sila papasok dito sa ating second half na meron silang double-digit margin kontra dito sa Villahermosa. And again, if your team Villahermosa, you have to weather the storm. You have to stop Remolacio on distributing the ball and looking for all those breakaway layups na nakukonvert niya. Kasi very easy ang scoring pagdating sa Anislag because of the turnovers na nakocommit ng team Villahermosa. And it's a big no-no na magkaroon ka ng dalawang inbound violation.
Yes.
Without any defense at all. So, ayan ang kailangan malimit ng Villahermosa because they got 18 turnovers in the first half.
Yes.
They have to take care of the ball dito sa second half kung gusto nila makabalik.
First team foul.
18 turnovers, as you have said. On their last game, before this championship round, they had turned the ball over 33 total times, so they are in pace for the same number of turnovers, maybe even more in this ball game.
It's a different story, partner. They are leading in that game.
Yes, correct.
But in this game, you are trailing and you're committing a lot of turnovers.
Yes.
Mas lalo kang mababaon.
Villahermosa has the ball here. Down still by 10, and that basket by Dalde makes it an 8-point game. Remolacho gives it up, and that'll be a traveling violation.
That's a lucky break there by Villahermosa. They gamble with that full court man-to-man.
Yes.
At ang dali lang, binasag ng Anislag.
Yeah. Villahermosa back at it here on offense. ABBL. Shot missing for Villahermosa, and this will be a foul called against Anislag. And an errant pass. Here comes Llames once again for Anislag. His shot rejected by Dalde.
Number 22.
Good effort there to get back on defense for Villahermosa. Here is Dalde. His floater is in for Villahermosa. He's been the one shining light here for Barangay Villahermosa. Dalde with another score. And here they come once again. Mondragon will be fouled.
Dalde doing it from both ends of the floor, defending and getting a score on the other side. Pero kailangan niya ng tulong dito from Villahermosa.
Correct.
Second personal foul. Second.
You can never rely on one man.
Mondragon missing his first. Mondragon gets his own miss, and that'll be a travel. Barangay Anislag will have it here. Almost throws it away. Somehow gets it back, but the shot missed. The putback is there for Barangay Anislag.
Team Anislag answering back.
Dalde wants it. Dalde gets to the paint. His floater going to the left. Good body control there as Dalde scores once again for Villahermosa. The tough shot there by Dalde.
Nakuha niya na yung touch niya eh.
Yeah.
Kanina hindi niya ma-convert yung mga floater niya.
On the other end, Anislag missing their floater. The ball fought for, and it will be given to Anislag. And we will have an offensive foul called against Anislag. That's a turnover for them. Villahermosa has an opportunity to cut into this lead even more. Just a 6-point margin for them. Mondragon loses the basketball. That won't help as Llames will get the layup on the other end.
Ayan naman yung magiging problema ng Villahermosa. I think isa din na problema sa kanila, partner, yung spacing nila eh.
Oh,
Masyadong dikit-dikit kaya ang dali makuha ng bola ng Anislag. Just like this.
lucky break here for Villahermosa as Losardo was the one called for the foul. So Villahermosa will inbound it. Mondragon
Number 8, second personal foul. 4
has the
team
ball.
foul.
Passing it. And pass broken up. Villahermosa will inbound it once again. Ball stolen by Anislag. Here comes Remolacho. Once again, the layup good, plus the foul. Remolacho able to finish despite the contact.
Ayun naman partner. Kumakagat na naman ang depensa ng Anislag. And sa tingin ko isa pang nagiging problema dito ng Villahermosa partner. Hindi pa sila nakakabutas ni isang 3-pointer dito sa ating ball game. So that's why yung zone defense ng Anislag is very very good kasi hindi mo na shift yung zone eh. Hindi naman nag-extend yung defense. Every time na may penetration, yung 5 guys they collapse to that guy. Buti na lang kanina nakakalusot si Dalde because of his length.
Yes.
Pero yung fatigue factor din with that two in a row na atake ni Dalde will come into play.
As Anislag getting the offensive rebound. One more time for Anislag. Still missing. This time rebounded by Villahermosa. Villahermosa to inbound it. Still down by 10, 50-40 to score.
You gotta connect from 3 if you're Villahermosa. And another turnover.
Traveling violation called here against Mondragon. So Anislag will have it once again. Llames, he wants 3. Shot offline for Llames as the ball recovered here by Villahermosa. Here comes Mondragon, still down by 10. Villahermosa attacking the paint. Still no good. Ball tipped, ends up with Mondragon. He wants 3. Good idea there for Mondragon, but the shot is off. And this time, the shot falls for Villahermosa. But on the other end, unable to stop Remolacho. And that Remolacho basically cancels out the basket there for Villahermosa. And we will have a timeout called here on the floor by Villahermosa. Still down by 10, 52-42 to score.
Kapag hawak ang bola, bala stepin ka rito, sige walang kontra. Pawis puso ang alay, sa larong ito, tuloy-tuloy sa pag-araro, galingan mo lagi bro. Pinasa na sa kanan, habulin na ang bola, walang takot sumabay. Nako, nayari na. Kapag ako ang dumakla, lahat nagsisigawan. Ilang puntos na lang, parang lahat nagsiayawan. Kahit medyo malayo, lahat aasintahin. Ito kasi ang unang liga, pinakahihintay natin. Arangkada, Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Ano pang hinihintay? Tara sumali na, gamitin ng lakas ang puso at talino. Ito ang hari ng liga dito sa Bicolanja.
Off of the timeout, Villahermosa will have the ball here. Still down by 10, 52-42. They have to get something going here. But another turnover for Barangay. Villahermosa leading to this miss. But Anislag gets it right back. Remolacho will be called for the offensive foul.
Partner Remolacho and Llames combined points for 46 points.
Wow.
Number 44.
46 of 52. 6 lang yung puntos ng teammates nila.
Really a dynamic duo here. Not only in terms of scoring, but also on the defensive end.
Oh, Anislag shifting to 1-2-2 zone.
Offensive rebound here for Villahermosa. Asdalde puts up a wild shot, somehow gets it back, and we'll have a foul called against Anislag.
Number 14, first personal foul, penalty.
So Dalde will go to the line for Villahermosa as Anislag is over the foul limit. Dalde making his first. Making it a 9-point ball game. Wants to make it 8 with his second. And he does. Dalde making good on both of his free throws. And here comes Llames for Anislag. Llames. This time it's a miss. Offensive rebound. Still no good for Anislag. The ball will be given back to Villahermosa.
Yung pang problema, namimintis din sana yung mga breakaway layup ng Team Anislag, but they're getting second chance opportunity. So that is a big problem for Villahermosa. Ayan na naman.
In transition, Llames. This time able to complete that layup. After that score by Llames, have a player down here.
For sure, double-double na to si Remolacio. Because almost at least 80% of those shots from Llames is courtesy from the assist of
Yes,
Remolacio.
correct. And credits to Llames as well. He's been very aware whenever Remolacio has the ball.
Yeah.
He's very conscious to run past the defense and run. And he knows that Remolacio will somehow find him.
Oo. No, credits din kay Remolacio. Talagang hinahanap niya yung leak out eh.
Yeah. Couple of very smart players here for Barangay Anislag. And they have been proving more than effective here as they are leading by 10 here in the third quarter. 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in this period. Villahermosa has the ball.
One thing to assess this game, partner, Anislag is more prepared than Villahermosa.
That's another turnover there caused by Remolacio, and no defensive effort there shown by Villahermosa as another layup for Remolacio.
Villahermosa's defense got nothing. Another transition attack by Remolacio and Llames.
Mondragon has the ball after that offensive rebound. He gives it up. A steal by Remolacio, and once again kicks it out to Llames. This time unable to finish.
Pagod na rin si Llames.
Been running up and down this whole game. Ball tipped. That'll be out of bounds. It goes to Barangay Anislag. So Llames will get a well-deserved rest as Anislag will bring it up. A long two for them, that's short. Here comes Villahermosa. Layup there for Mondragon. Makes it a 10-point lead once again. Another short shot there by Lozardo. Villahermosa. Foul committed here by the defense of Anislag.
Number 44, third personal foul, penalty.
This will be Mirabuna At the line for Villahermosa. Buddha missing his first free throw. Abuna hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So Anislag will inbound it here. Inside of 2 minutes remaining, Dalde with a steal. The foul will be called against the defense of Anislag. They're already in the foul limit. Smart move there by Dalde. Dalde going to the free throw line to shoot 2, but he misses his first. Anislag with the basketball. The floater rolls out for them. Another chance. Remolasho attacking the paint. And still, they have not been able to stop this man, Remolasho, with another score. Mondragon bringing it up for Villahermosa. This is ABBL. ABBL splitting that double team. And the shot, no good. Second chance, still no good. Here comes Anislag. On the other end, they throw it away. That pass too strong, it goes out of bounds. Villahermosa with another chance to cut into this lead, and that will be a double dribble. Ball stolen by Villahermosa. And they give it right back to Anislag. They get it to Remolasho. Remolasho flips it up. Unable to get it. Villahermosa on the other end. Here is Dalde with an easy layup. So Anislag will inbound it here. 17.9 remaining in this third quarter. They'll try to run some clock. Ball stolen here by Villahermosa. 3 seconds. And that goes over the backboard. 0.7 remaining. He heaves it up, and that about does it for this third quarter. The score 58-49, and Anislag still on top of Barangay Villahermosa.
Welcome to the game.
step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bida. Papasok na sa court, nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tung sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ng game na to. Di mo po maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na.
Continuing this ball game in the fourth quarter. This contest between Barangay Villahermosa and Barangay Anislag. The first game between these two teams in the championship round of this 15 and under category in Cluster 2. Currently, Barangay Anislag leading this game 58-51. Remolasho. This time his shot won't go. Rebounded by Dalde, stolen by Remolasho. And this time, Remolasho able to put it in. Villahermosa looking for a spark. Mondragon trying to be that spark. Unable to hit from three. ABBL also misses. Rebounded by Anislag. Here comes Remolasho once again. He gives it up. Unable to connect there by Encarnacion. Here comes Mondragon on the other end. His layup good. Mondragon able to score there for Villahermosa. Now it's a 7-point game. Llames fading away. Shot is short. Rebounded by Villahermosa. Here comes Mondragon faking the two, and that will be a travel.
Sleeping. Mukhang Mondragon is cramping out.
Rubbing salt on that wound. So Mondragon will have to sit down after that turnover. Remolasho. Anislag will turn it over. Solitana able to make a shot. Anislag wants to call a timeout. Their lead down to 5 here in the fourth. 60-55 the score.
Nagsisigawan mga tropa. Ipasa na ang bola, let's start the game. Pumukol agad ang 13 ang unang play. Sumalaksak na agad kaya todo depensa. Huwag magpakakapati, sige lang upensa. Ipakita mo ang angas at galing mo sa laro. Na parang si Kobe Bryant na seryoso sa laro. Sharpshooter, tung sa kabila. Crossover, lahat sila natulala. Malatribid gulayat ang game na to. Di mo ko maiismo sa akin ng rebound na to. Arangkada Banwa, ito ang ating liga. Malulupit na player na lahat may tira. Habulin, matulin, ipasa muna sa kaliwa. Sabay talo na mataas at aliyop mo na maangas.
Arangkada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa.
Anislag with the ball here after that timeout. Remolasho gets to the paint. Pass broken up and stolen by Villahermosa. Here comes Mondragon on the other end. His layup goes in for Villahermosa.
Mga dalawang takbo pa talaga mabagsak na si Mondragon.
Lead down to 3 here for Anislag. Remolasho will be fouled.
I think if you're Team Anislag, you have to settle things down. Go back to your game plan. Kung sasabayan yung gustong up-tempong gawin ng Villahermosa.
Llames tries for three. That shot is short for him. Here comes Villahermosa. Mondragon throws it. The layup is short.
That was an early shot for Llames. The clock is on your side.
Remolacho. Oh, bad pass. A turnover here for Anislag. Mondragon. Bank shot won't go for him. Remolacho finds his man all alone on the other end. Good find there by Remolacho. An easy two for Anislag. Now a timeout on the other end for Barangay Villahermosa. They've cut this lead down, but currently Anislag pushing it right back up to 5 here, 62-57 to score.
Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game.
Come on.
One dribble step to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa Bicolandia. First five, heto na ang mga bila. Papasok na sa court at sisigaw.
Villahermosa has the ball here once again, down by 5. They want 3, and they make it.
That's a big shot coming from Solitana. That's their first three-pointer of this ball game.
That's correct. And a timely shot there for Barangay Villahermosa as they cause a turnover, but they give it right back. So Anislag will have it here. Important situation here defensively for Barangay Villahermosa. They get it to Llames. Being guarded by Solitana. That pick opens up Llames for 3. Still hasn't been able to hit from beyond the arc. Here comes Villahermosa. On the other end, Solitana missing the shot. Offensive rebound by Mondragon. Mondragon tries for 3. Too strong there. Offensive rebound once again, but they pass it right to their opponent, Anislag. On the break, missed layup there.
It's a sorry miss for Anislag.
Villahermosa wants to thrive for 3 once again, and the ball will be given to Anislag. A turnover here for Barangay Anislag. A steal by Solitana. He puts it up. Layup won't go. Here comes Anislag. Llames will be fouled by Solitana. So Anislag will bring it in, leading by just 2. They give it to their most reliable player. Remolacho gives it up to Llames. This time the shot missed. And we will have a foul. Foul called against
Number 12,
Grabe ang grabe ang connection ni Llames and Remolacio.
14.
They get it into Remolacio. He fakes the three. Double team here by the defense of Villahermosa, and
That's
they get
too
the
tight.
steal. Villahermosa with the ball. Mondragon looking for three. And this time, Mondragon able to make it from downtown. All that work has resulted in Villahermosa taking the 1-point lead. This time, they get a stop. ABBL to Solitana. Miscommunication there. It goes out of bounds. They give it right back to Anislag. A three for Llames. And this time, Llames able to hit from the corner. Anislag takes a 2-point lead.
Finally, nakasagot din sila from the 3-point country.
Villahermosa with possession. Mondragon gives it up. Solitana to ABBL. ABBL steps in for two. No good. Offensive rebound and putback still missing for Villahermosa. Here comes Anislag. Llames all alone once again. And 5 quick points for Llames, resulting in a 4-point lead for Anislag, and a timeout being called by Barangay Villahermosa. 67-63. It's a 4-point ball game here with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Villahermosa.
Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Kita-kita ang galing dito sa liga. Magkapangan pa pangon bilog ang bola. Arangkada, Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ano man ang hamon ay kakayanin ko. May puso ang bawat laro at takbo ko.
Pamalas mo.
Madapangan bumangon ka, tuloy sa pagkabo.
Pangarap mo.
Ito na nga. Ipamalas mo na.
Villahermosa will have it here on offense, down by 4. They want 3. They won't get it. Rebounded by Anislag. And nobody back defensively once again for Villahermosa. And an easy layup for Barangay Anislag.
That's a 6-0 counter run para sa Team Anislag.
Dalde turns the ball over. Here comes Anislag on the break once again. Uncontested layup, and Anislag leading here 71-63.
This is a big problem now for Villahermosa. They don't have any timeout left.
Still down here by 8. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Mondragon goes baseline, gets it to Dalde. His floater good, and Dalde able to score. Anislag. Foul called here on the defense of Villahermosa.
Number 15, 5 fouls.
So that'll be the 4th team foul on Villahermosa. Anislag with the basketball. 5 on the clock. Remolacio gives it up to Llames. Llames for 3 once again. This time it's a miss. He gets his own rebound. And we'll have a foul called here against
Number 21,
Villahermosa.
personal foul,
That'll be on
penalty.
Mirabuna. That brings Llames to the free throw line for Barangay Anislag. He misses his first.
Villahermosa is really in a tight spot, partner, because in terms of our game reset, they are on the penalty. They don't have any timeout left, and they're trailing by 6 points.
Llames missing both, but he gets his own miss.
Isa pa pala, partner, they lost number 15 guy was doing damage from the glass.
That was Abril who fouled out.
Oh, what was that, Abril?
Yep. So Remolasio at the line for Barangay Anislag. Looking to add to this lead. He misses his first. Remolasio has been more than effective here for Barangay Anislag. He makes his second free throw. It's a 7-point ball game. Villahermosa with the ball. Dalde missing from inside the paint.
Last 2 minutes.
Villahermosa will set to inbound it. Mondragon steps in for two. Shot missed. Offensive rebound. And they say he stepped out of bounds. A turnover here for Villahermosa. Llames for three. This time he missed. Villahermosa needs a score here badly. Mondragon puts it up. Pass broken up and a steal by Anislag. Llames with the basketball. He says he wants to slow things down, but attacks and rejected. And a score there for Anislag.
That could be the dagger in this ball game. This is a 9-point lead for Anislag.
About a minute remaining here in the fourth quarter. Another turnover for Barangay Villahermosa, and that will be costly. So Anislag looking to run some clock here. Under a minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Ang ganda nga sana nung run na ginawa ng Villahermosa, getting the lead back on their side. Pero yun nga lang, hindi lang nila nasustain yun.
Only lasted for a couple of seconds there for Villahermosa before Anislag was able to come roaring back, and now they're leading here 74-65. 35 seconds remaining. A put back no good.
And again, you don't have any timeout left to stop the momentum.
Yeah.
Going to the 2-minute mark ng fourth quarter. But again, you still have game 2 to try and even things up dito sa ating championship series.
But so far, it looks like Anislag will come out with this win in game 1 of this championship matchup. 4.9 remaining, and they will let the clock roll. And that will do it for this contest. Barangay Anislag wins it over Barangay Villahermosa. They take game 1 of this best of 3 series. Final score on this 74 to 65. So Barangay Anislag takes the first step in winning the championship for the 15 and under category in Cluster 2 with his first win. You've been watching the ABBL Season 2. This is the finals. Stay tuned for our next ball game, this time in the 18 and under category. It'll be between Barangay Bujao and Barangay Maupi.
Kada Banwa, ang hari ng liga. Nag-iisa rito lang yan sa Bicolandia. Arangkada Banwa, ipamalas mo na. Welcome to the game. Ipakita ang galing dito sa liga. Matapang ang
Dribble attempt to the left.
Welcome everybody to the ABBL. Hari ng liga dito sa